Hello guys, my name is Wan Armon, and today I will share you the update of FDA news in the last week. So in the FDA announcement, we have two articles. One is called FDA Roundup, released on October 18th, 2024. One is just a news report released on October 22nd. So in this roundup, we only discussed the news report released from October 15th to October 18th. And then we just jump to the October 22nd. So let's move on. On October 15th, the FDA approved for marketing NovoCure GmbH Optune Loa, a portable battery-powered device that produces alternative electrical fields called tumor-treating fields within a patient's body to treat metastatic non-small cell lung cancer, along with concrete drug treatments in adults who have progressed on or after a platinum-based chemotherapy. And then CDER published 7 things to know about drug shortage management. And this article is about how FDA works closely with the pharmaceutical industry and other stakeholders to help prevent drug shortage and to lessen the impact on patients. And then CDRH announced a pilot that provides device trial participation snapshots to highlight certain information about the intended use of a device, its benefits and risks, and the diversity of participants in clinical trial for certain new medical devices. And then on October 15th, also the FDA and NIH highlighted recommendations and opportunities to promote innovation in research and development of smoking cessation therapies, for which there is an urgent need. And FDA provided new information for how to prevent the risk of damage caused by electronic interference with wearable devices, including diabetes devices, cardiac implantable devices, and neurostimulators. And the conclusion is that both people can undergo medical radiation procedures, such as CT scans, without any problems. However, the FDA has received a few reports of problems linked to possible interference between certain imaging technologies and electronic medical devices. And on October 16th, the FDA updates the biosimilar curriculum toolkits to help educate professional students in healthcare degree programs for medicine, nursing, pharmacy, and physician associates, as well as practicing professionals about biosimilar and interchangeable biosimilar products and the regulatory approval pathway in the United States. On October 17th, the FDA and CDC announced the end of Salmonella enteritidis outbreak. It is linked to eggs supplied by Milo's poultry farms, and all of the infected eggs were recalled. And then on October 17th, the FDA also published a spotlight on CDER science featuring CDER researcher that evaluate pH adjustment and addition of antioxidants in tablet formulations using BMT as a model drug product to mitigate the formulation of NBMT. The FDA announced the final guidance considerations for long-term clinical neurodevelopmental safety studies in neonatal product development. This guidance replaces draft guidance issued in February 2023 with the same name. And then the FDA and CDC released the full 2024 National Youth Tobacco Survey findings on youth use of all categories of tobacco products. And on October 18th, the FDA approved Vyloy, a Claudin 18.2 directed cytolytic antibody with fluoropyrimidine and platinum-containing chemotherapy for the first-line treatment of adults with locally advanced unresectable or metastatic human epidermal growth factor receptor 2, negative gastric or GEJ adenocarcinoma, whose tumors are CLDN 18.2 positive as determined by an FDA-approved test. The FDA also approved the Ventana CLDN 18 RxDX assay as an companion diagnostic device to identify patients with gastric or GEJ adenocarcinoma who may be eligible for treatment with zombetuximab. This week, FDA continues ongoing efforts to increase access and supply of IV and PD fluids following Hurricane Helene-related damage to Baxter International Incorporated facility in Marion, North Carolina. And this is the second article released on October 22nd. The FDA, in collaboration with CBP, announced the administrative seizure of approximately 3 million units of unauthorized e-cigarette products with an estimated retail value of $76 million. And that's it. Thanks for listening.